Understanding your personal Facebook wall. Okay, this is really, really important stuff now that we're talking about. We talked about the profile here, how we can, have things on the side here, but your wall, this is kind of like, picture if you lived in an apartment complex and you had a bulletin board outside, or maybe a cork board outside of your door. Everybody had one. That would mean that anytime someone stopped by, they could leave you a note, leave you a message, and then of course anybody walking by could see. And this reminds me of, a lot of times this happens in college, and you have a board and people, write posts or whatever, and of course everybody can see it. This is exactly what this wall is meant for. It's a way that other people can leave you messages. You can leave messages for other people, but the thing is, everybody gets to see it. So, what happens then is, let's say, for example, that you have a business and you're promoting something. Other people can come on here and say, hey, listen, I loved your, such and such. And then that helps with the social proofing. Because when other people come here, they're going to see, hey, wow, these customers are leaving, nice remarks on this wall here, that this must be good stuff. And then, of course, it's going to help with your credibility. Obviously, if somebody shares something that is not good, you have the ability to delete it. So you have complete control over this, just like you would have control over your corkboard at your business. So that's really cool. So that's what the wall is. So again, key things to keep in mind. You can make posts on your own wall. You just write here. There we go. Not very exciting, and just a demonstration to you. But this is things that you can put on your wall are things like, of course, we're having a sale today on such and such. I just started trying this new product, such and such. There's lots of different things that you can put on your wall, and your wall posts. Other people leave them, but also you write your own stuff. And when people come to your page, they're going to see this. Of course, if you don't like that, you can remove it. Lickety split, and it's gone. Okay, and then there we go, and there's another new post. So again, all my friends, can see this, and actually all of my friends were just notified that I made this post, or they're notified in a feed, and we're going to talk about that in a minute. But shortly, you're going to see how this is all connected, and it's very amazing. But the point is, again, your wall is a place for other people to be conversing with you, but it's also a place that you can be talking about your own products and services and whatnot, and it helps with interactivity. It's different than a website, because a website, you just go out there and you promote your product and that's it. But on Facebook, you get your chance to do your pitch, but then you have the interaction with your clientele, which is incredibly important, and it's one of the reasons why this networking works so well. Now let's go ahead and look at someone else's page so I can show you what a wall looks like that's a bit more filled out than my sad empty wall. Okay, I apologize that a good bit of this is not be able to be for you to be viewed, but that had to be done for privacy reasons. But I wanted to be able to show you a profile that has a lot more filled in. Essentially, this is the person's wall. So you can see here, this is the account owner. They wrote, I should have had children, I could have sold them. So I'm not sure what this is referring to, some type of joke. You can see here that they did some type of survey here. Here, this person's saying, thank you for dinner. Tomorrow I'll have dinner for all of us, blah, blah, blah. And then you can see that the page owner commented. Whenever somebody writes on your wall, you're able to write a comment about that. So, even I could come on here and write, I like something on this person's page, and then I can write as well. Let's say, for example, I should have children, I could have sold them. I could write something here. That is just too crazy. Okay, and there we go, and my comment will be posted. So again, it's a way to interact with the people that are on your list. So, it goes back and forth like this. If this stuff doesn't make sense, you just have to bear with it and give it a try, because people really get into this stuff, and the back and forth, which is why it's very important to be interacting with the people that are coming interaction with you, especially in the beginning, because you start to build things up, and then people see that you're going to be interactive. They're going to take part in the banter, in the play back and forth, and they're going to tell their friends, and their friends are going to see, and they're going to pass it on, and before you know it, you have a zillion friends. So again, that's how the wall works. It's all about interaction. It's also about positioning yourself as an expert and showing that you're accessible, and of course, anytime that you can, trying to promote your product. So We're going to move forward then with talking about the other features of Facebook and how you can best use them to promote.